If you can obviously tell, I had a lot of work to be done. Yeah, we return with more Final Fantasy VI. This is part 8, and yes, I grinded a lot, and made sure everyone had many spells. Because yes, Final Fantasy VI is considered to be the easiest of all the Final Fantasy games. Plus, with the boosters that they added in the Pixel Remaster, makes grinding very trivial. I'm not kidding, they made it trivial. But don't you fret, the worst is yet to come. And yes, we now got Mog in our party, and I was able to get my hands on many of its dances. So if you're wondering, let's just say that it was a lot of work. Yeah, I had to do a lot. First up and foremost, I had to return to Sen, because you need to get your hands on 2 summons, Zona Seeker and the Golem. The Zona Seeker gives you access to Rap, Osmos, and Shao. Just make sure you have a lot of money because it's in the G-Door auction. And the Golem? Yeah, had to make sure I get that too. Yeah, it's also for completionist's sake, just to let you know. But I should mention that if you want to level up your party's magic, equip a Magicite Zona Seeker to one of your members. That way they can boost their magic up and become outright nuts, especially in the latter half of the game. That all happens in G-Door. Then I had to take my time in the Veld, but now with that done, I think it's time for us to be on our way. Yep, let's fly. There's a town right here that we can visit. The town of Thamasa. Yeah, let's visit it anyway. This is the town of Thamasa. There's not much you can do here, but for now, let's get our hands on what we can get. Yeah, but this is just as important as anywhere else. You may also notice a theme being a bit different than intention. Buzz off! Attitude much? Yeah, you also gotta make sure to get items. I stocked up with items. Too many, actually. But I can't help it. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI was in fact my first Final Fantasy game, but it will not be the last. This place really is something else, I swear. That's 4. Nuts, I'm missing 2 more. Oh yeah, let's check the shops. I wonder if there's anything interesting. I've never seen you before. Yeah. This place really does give off a 5. Not even the inn they'll let me in. You're on, yeah, 1,500 gil if you're an outsider. You know they have something to hide in a place like this. I've never seen you before. Then where's the other one? Yeah, not much to say on that. But in the meantime... Yep, this is the Briareus. Oh yeah, he can spit us out. Oh yeah, Terra doesn't gain experience, and that's okay with it. Not to mention, Briareus is a rare monster that gives you Gaia gear. Really? Not even the mugging would work. What can you do? Anyway, Xian leveled up and learns Dragon. But don't worry, later in the game you can get yourself access to some really strong stuff. But for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me steal. There is an enemy there in the northeast island right here, but we're gonna save that for much later. Because that one's no joke. It's time for us to move on to the next part of this. And yes, Terra and Locke have learned all their spells, and I'm going to work on helping Celeste learn all hers. Time to head in here. That's odd. There aren't any guards. Still, we shouldn't stand around. Let's go. You're right. Something's amiss. I'm serious. There's no one at the pub either. I wouldn't worry about the items, though. We can worry about them later. Time to head inside this cave. The cave to the sealed gate. Oh yeah, time to show off the dragon. Yep, they absorb fire magic, which means we'll have to use ice magic. Yeah, eat a deep freeze. That did it. We obtained the Assassin's Dagger. A blade that may randomly dispatch an enemy in one hit. We also obtained Kazekiri. A sword infused with the power of wind that may invoke a cutting gale upon striking an enemy. Oh goody, Lich and Provokers. So I'll have to wait a bit. Yeah, single target deals just as damaging. That is nuts. Very good. Yeah, there are only 14 chests here in this dungeon. And for good measure, let's implement the float spell. Yikes. Yep, this whole thing's a puzzle. Nuts. That means I gotta go around. Nice, we gain Heiji's G-Tag. Wait, is it a weapon? Let me look at my items. Where is it? There it is. Changes, that's for Setzer. Changes the slack command at Guild Toss. Basically, you can just throw money at a problem and make it go away. Yes, I'm not going to stop mentioning that. Looking at this, I can honestly say that we're in for the long haul. Zombie dragons. Now to wonder if they're weak. Oh, good. But if they are zombie dragons, does this mean they're weak to healing magic? But of course. Nice. Terra is now level 25. The boost to her magic is going to certainly help us out. Now we gotta find a switch. Yep, I think I know what that's for. There is a distant sound. We obtain a second Genji glove. Yeah, you're gonna need those Genji gloves. Now we reach the next part of this. The heck do you want? Yeah, you're dead. Oh. Never mind. No! And I was just about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own. What a waste. Nice. A save point. just what we needed. And yes, sleeping bags can also make for elixirs too. Just a bit of a heads up, by the way. Let's move. Now we take the stairs down. We also obtain a high ether. We get an invisibility scroll, water scroll, gold needle. We get some money out of it. We also get another elixir. Good, we only need to find the next 6 chests. And with over 300 MP, by the end of the game, if you max out your party, you should have like 9 or 99 MP. You can just be busted if you want. That's what makes it worth it. Nuts. Nice. Mog level up to 24. Hopefully this should reset everything. We get a magnesite shard, a high ether, ultima weapon. Ooh, that's a beautiful one. A sword whose attack power is bound on the wielder's HP. You might want to hold on to that. Yes, you are going to need to hold on to that. Let me get this. Then we head through this. Alright. What if I flick the switch? Oh dear. Which means I've gotten every chest so far except for one. Way back. Damn it. I was not gonna miss out on that. Thankfully, the entire dungeon is basically connected. Alright, we get a high ether. Now we got everything. Now let's fast forward all the way back. Let me tell you, this journey is not a pretty one. Not pretty in the slightest. And yes, with the sprint shoes, you can actually move 4 times as fast. Thank you. Now let's go. Now we reach the 4th basement of the sealed gate. Well, that was simple enough. Locke's now level 25 and gains an HP plus 10%. Later Magicite will boost the HP up considerably. This is the sealed gate. Beyond there is the world of the Espers. 'Tis an eerie place. God damn it! Terra! Quickly, the gate! Kefka! You followed us here? Just like the Emperor said, give them Terra, and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory. You better think again, Kefka. Oh dear. You want to fight, do you? This is just dreadful. We have to keep Kefka busy until Terra passes through the gate. Yes, so now we have to fight him. It's as if we don't have a choice. Fine, I'll mug and see what I get. He has nothing to steal. Oh. The door is opening! Espers, heed my call. It's open! It's open! Terra! I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's coming this way! Oh, such frightful energy! Grah! Terra! The gate! This time, they're stealing it off. Where did the Espers go? We better head back to the airship. Indeed, but there's a faster way of doing this. Activate teleport. After what happened? Sheesh. What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials went off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? Toward the Imperial capital, Vector. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Terra? I can feel them. They're getting closer. Feel them? You mean... There, a flash! What was that? It couldn't be. The Espers? They're coming this way! Terra, watch out! What was that? Setzer, get down! Espers? Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the Espers? Setzer, I've lost control of the ship! Oh, this is gonna be a rough landing. We're in the deck. Oh shoot. What I did that. Gotta make sure she gets her earrings back on. I forgot about the thief's bracer. Yeah, this will have to do for the time being. Blast it! I guess the skies will have to wait. Yeah, they'll have to wait for the time being. They'll stay behind for a while. Oh, it's nice having guests on board again. Nice, we got also free healing. That counts. Yeah, having remedies also works. I don't care. I'm maxing myself out. Alright, let's head out. Yep, now we gotta take the long way. Also, make sure you have a save ready as soon as you arrive at Vector. Stop here. Save progress. Let's go. I'll also make a quick save, for good measure. What in the world happened? What's going on? What in the world happened? Oh yeah, I gotta get my hands on the Sakura, because I don't want to... You gotta make sure you have one of every item. Yeah, because remember, we couldn't visit Vector. My God, what a mess. What an absolute mess. I wonder if I can revisit the research facility to get what I missed. I may as well do that. Oh wait, you can't yet. Not yet. Everyone's wondering what's happened. But we all know what happened. What happened here? Wait, did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. It was like this when we got here. What in the world happened? Now we enter the Imperial Palace. The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please. The Emperor? What does he want? I've lost my will to fight. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Sid! The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. Their shrieks of rage will haunt me forever. We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over. The power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage. We should never lust after power we lack the means to control. Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight. There are still some soldiers who prefer to keep fighting. Please talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand. You have 4 minutes? 4 minutes, huh? The Emperor imprisoned Kefka after learning about everything he'd done. Sounds like Kefka may end up spending the rest of his life behind bars. Yeah, you have 4 minutes to speak to everyone. Many lost the will to fight, but others won't be so willing that easily. Also, we can get items like an alarm earring and an X potion. Kefka's been locked up. I heard it's because the Emperor found out how to use poison against the people of Doma. I am in no mood for this. I'm in no mood for this. Not bad. The Emperor says he's gonna be in peace with the returners, and then with other nations. Already at 9. The Matatech research facility's been shut down. Poo on peace. Poo on this. I guess some people can't be pushed around. 11. Long live the Empire! Kefka scum. Serves him right. Get out of my face! I lost my whole family in the war. 15 so far. The war ended before I even got a chance to use this thing. Kefka's been thrown in jail. 17. This is ridiculous. 18. We get a Gale hairpin. Espers. Who'd have dreamed they were that powerful? I've always hated Kefka, but using poison? How low can you go? 20 soldiers now. You realize just how messed up that was. How dare they put me in a place like this? I just can't believe it. What a bore. Kefka deserves to rot. Why do I have to join up with the likes of you? Because you don't have a choice. You're strong. Maybe you really can do something about those Espers. That's 21, only 3 left. I see, preparations are underway. Oh yeah, these 3. I've killed too many people. I can never return to a normal life. I've heard you're just the strongest in the returners. Just how tough are you? Tough enough to take you out rather quickly. Told ya. Wow, you really are as strong as they say. Still alive, huh? And that's it. All 24 soldiers. Now let's make another quick save. Oh, we got all the chests here? Good. Now we wait it out. Yeah, I'm already finished. All 24 done. Time to begin. The evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor. This way, please. I'll sit with the returners if that's alright. At last, we can all be together sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? To our homelands. Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? Leave him in jail. I see. Well, let's have him stew in his cell for a while. Then we can decide what to do. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. Dude, that was inexcusable. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons from the world. By the way, with regard to General Celeste. Celeste is one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Why did you start the war? It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. With your permission, I'd like to move on to discussing the Espers. I still have a few things to ask. Why do you want peace now? Because I now believe that working together is our only hope. Okay, one more question. Why did we have to talk to your men? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I feel they might better understand if they could meet you face to face. Okay, let's talk about the Espers. The Empire has been ravaged by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. They've gone a bit too far. With the Espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there is no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was the first question you asked me a minute ago? Yeah. Why did you start the war? That's right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? Alright. Well, we can always fight them. Let's start though. We'd like to test your strength. Would you be willing to fight with us? 2 minutes, huh? Here's how I solved my problem in less than 2 minutes. That is how I solved my problems in less than 2 minutes. Just as we thought. Yep, one fight lasted 2 minutes long. Time to return to our seat. Is there anything you wish to hear me say? Simple, that your war is truly over. Alright, I swear right here and now that there will be no more fighting. And now I have a favor to ask. After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But, considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I ask for your assistance. Terra is the only one who can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I have a Magitech armor transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I'd hope to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? Yes. I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo. I'm General Leo. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Isn't that Sion, Retainer of the Kingdom of Doma? Please, forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. Thou art not at fault for what happened. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. Please find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope. If Terra goes, I'll go. Locke, thank you. The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat. As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We shall remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary. Thanks. You'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up. Right. You be careful too. Huh? I bear a message from the Emperor. Due to your decorum at tonight's banquet and your grace in speaking to our soldiers beforehand, the Emperor has decided upon the following. All Imperial troops will be withdrawn from South Figaro immediately. In addition, Imperial forces will be withdrawn from the Kingdom of Doma. We will also unlock the armory at the Imperial Observation Post in the east. You're welcome to any of the weapons and armor within. And this is a personal gift from the Emperor. We obtain a Tintinabulum relic. Finally, I was told to give you this because of your impeccable behavior at dinner. The Ward Bangle. Now if you'll excuse me. Yep, we got the big best rewards. Now if you want to know what each of them are, let me show you. The Ward Bangle lowers the rate of random enemy encounters, while this lets you restore HP with every step taken. I mean, the Ward Bangle is pretty much useless. And we already got all 5 chests in the palace. Let's first head to the Blackjack, because there's like an additional scene we need to do. Man, what a wreck. Yeah, there are some things we need to do, and then I think we'll end it here. But I wonder if I still have time. Still have time to enter the Magitech research facility. I guess not. Unless there is another way for me to get there. Nope, guess not. I'm okay with that. Let's head to the Blackjack because there's an extra scene we can unlock. And then once that's down, then we'll head to the Imperial Outpost building. Nuts, wrong way. Yeah, I didn't expect anything less from a game like this. Won't lie, Final Fantasy VI really does throw you at the edge of your seat in terms of its story. In terms of everything. Alright, now let's head back and meet up with Setzer. But before that, however, Good. Setzer. Where is the guy? Must be somewhere in the ship. Where are you, dude? Where are you, man? There he is. This is a nice ship you've got here. The impact from the crash landing really banged up the engine. It's gonna take a while to fix. Let me help you. I know my way around an engine. I think I'll pass. You know, we could really speed this baby up if we axed the casino and streamlined her a bit. That's not open to discussion. Now will you please get out of here? Oh well, would have been at least twice as fast too. Maybe 3 times. You really love this ship, don't you? It may be hard to believe considering how I live now, but I used to be a driven man. Really? I wanted to make this the fastest ship in the world and fly it across the open sky. That was always my dream. Is that any different from what you're doing now? Back then, there was a person who kept me working towards my dream. The pilot of the Falcon, the fastest airship ever made. At times we were friendly rivals, and at times we were simply friends. We always talk about our dreams, like which of us would be the first to sail beyond the sky to the stars. But then she vanished along with the Falcon. My naive fantasies disappeared too. Daryl. Wow. I forgot. Yeah, this actually adds more backstory to Setzer. But don't worry, it isn't until later in the game that we get more. And why not? Yeah, I know how the chocobo works. Give me money. Let's ride. Yeah, because I was not going to do this playthrough without that. And I'm not going to lie to you, that is actually an impressive rendition of the chocobo theme for FF6. Really good, though. Thanks for the lift, buddy. You can head back now. We finally returned back to this place. We get an X potion, angel wings, money, high ether, reflect ring, more money, Hermes sandals, more money, an elixir, an angel ring, and an alarm earring. An elixir. That takes care of all 12 items, including this, which gives us the flame tongue. Ain't that a beautiful sight? That's cleaned out. Okay, I think we'll wrap this up here. Because yes, next part is where the story picks up. And it's not going to be pleasant, to say the least. That is it for this part of Final Fantasy VI. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button, it means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Product provided by Square-Enix.